Good morning, Power family. It's another amazing day to be amazing and to be 1% better today. Right now, it's 8:54. It's time to get active on the charts with the VIP members. Let's get it. We about to go see what we catch today, whatever trades we catch today. Hopefully we catch a banger trade today so we can give you guys the banger insights on what we caught. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, so it's gonna be a federal holiday. Banks are gonna be closed. Not gonna be a lot of volume in the market. So me, personally, not gonna trade tomorrow. So I hope I catch something banger today so I could just go tomorrow feeling nice. Hopefully we don't take a loss. Hopefully. Anyway, catch you with the VIP members in just a moment. Let's get it. We got Dyson in here, Audrey, Ishmael, Arise. What's good, Anna? What up, gang? Good morning. Good fucking morning. Let's have a banger day today. This is what you call dedication. He came to the live to sleep, bro. He wanna wake up on the call. Look at that. He wanna wake up on the call. He can't live past the live trade, man. Look at that. We active. VIP active. At work with it, man. You can't miss the live sessions. Can't miss a live session. Look at that.
At work, getting in the work.
Can't miss it. Trade idea for the day. I'm looking for a 1-to-1 on this trade. Nothing huge, nothing crazy. But let's see if we get TP to get a hit on this trade. Just entered it on sales on US 30. Look at that. Caught that nice scalp trade. Now look at 30. Just reversing back to the highs. I'm glad I got out where I did. Right there at Asia lows. Got out as soon as it tipped. And then it went right back up. So I'm happy with the profits. Let's walk away for the day. Hey man, I'm up for the day. I'm good. I'm gonna go work out and enjoy the rest of my day. Well, I have to do a lot of stuff. Gotta stay productive. Gotta keep doing what I'm supposed to do. I have a list of stuff that I know I have to do. YouTube video for the day. Create some shorts for the day. I gotta work out today. I haven't, out of the 4 days of the week so far, I've only worked out 1 day out of the week. So I gotta work out today. Did push-ups every day. I'm doing my push-ups actively while I'm on the charts, while I'm with the VIP, while I'm just walking around. Even at work, it doesn't matter. I'll do my push-ups. Journal. I did journal today, so we're gonna change that from 2 to 3. I did journal today. That really covers my absolutely do's for the day. That's like non-negotiable. So I did everything. Well, I'm doing everything, in the process of doing everything. Most of it is knocked off already. But now I'm about to go work out and stay active, man. Just work out before work. Make sure I do what I have to do, no matter what, no matter how I feel. It doesn't matter. I just do what I have to do because I know this is gonna make me better. This is gonna make me 1% better. This is gonna get me closer and closer to my goals. I'm about to go work out. I gotta get rid of this shit. This shit is hot. Let's go work out, man. Okay, one game, then I'll get back to business. Just one game. Another day. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like doing what I'm supposed to do. I think I say this way too often. I wake up 90% of the time not wanting to do what I'm supposed to do. For real. Discipline is everything. Discipline will ignore your emotions, will ignore your feelings and your wants and whatever for the bigger goal. Discipline will take you far. Me doing this, even though I don't want to do it, is showing my discipline. I'm happy that my discipline is getting better and better because trust me, I don't feel like doing this. I really don't feel like doing this. I really don't feel like working out. I really don't feel like doing most of the stuff that I do. I come home from work at 1 o'clock in the morning and I wake up at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. I only get like 5-6 hours of sleep. I'll be so tired. But I get up and do it anyway because I know that I'm doing it for the best of me. I'm doing this for the long run. I'm doing this so in the future I can have everything I want. So I'm doing what people won't do right now. People would not do this. so I can have the things that they can't. I'm doing that, and I do that every day. I'm transparent about it though. I'm showing you guys in these videos. I'm creating these videos to show you guys, documenting my process, showing you guys that most of the time, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do what I'm supposed to do. I know I'm supposed to do it, but I just don't feel like doing it. But I'm disciplined. And the discipline keeps me on the straight and narrow. It keeps me going, and I get up and I give it whatever I got for the day. I don't have 100% every day, but I'm gonna give it everything I have every single day. Even sometimes when I don't see growth, when I don't see things getting better in the immediate, maybe the day or the week, maybe even the month, I'm still going. I still have to do what I have to do, record these videos, and make sure you guys see the journey. With that being said, I really gotta work out now. I really gotta work out. I'm being lazy. I'm gonna work out. Let's go. So for a lot of the new traders that come into the market, everybody wants to be a full-time trader so you can have time freedom, location freedom, and money freedom. I understand that everybody wants that, but in the beginning it makes sense to keep your job, to have a job and keep working your job until you're able to supersede wherever you're making at your job by like 2 or 3 or multiple. If you're making $200 at your job, you can make $400 or $600 from trading before you decide that you want to leave. You want to also have a nest egg, maybe like 6 to 12 months. I will go more on a 12-month end, so you can have a nest egg to make that leap of faith on your journey, make that leap of faith on your life. I have a job right now. I just recently got a job last month. That's why, like, when I'm seeing this account in the negative, I'm fine. Last week I was in drawdown almost $900. I was still fine. Just one of those weeks. I'm back up. I'm only down negative 15, but I'm fine. Like, I don't even really care. For me, I'm totally fine. I'm okay with it because I know already all the bills are paid. Like, all my bills are going to be paid for my full-time job. Yes, it is annoying to work, but it's okay. Like, just have to do what you have to do in the moment. I'm super tired. I come home from work at 1 a.m. in the morning, right? And then I go to sleep and I wake up at like 6, 7. Most times 7. But sometimes I wake up at 6. Most times it's not gonna be ideal. But you just have to do what you have to do, regardless of if it's what you expect it to be or not. Just keep doing what you have to do. Work your job, keep trading, making sure you're stacking those small W's on and off the charts. I'm stacking small W's on and off the charts. So I'm gonna keep stacking these W's until at one point again, I'll be able to just leave my job. That's my goal. I'm planning on doing that within the next year or two. Obviously, honestly, I don't have a date on it. I don't have a time frame on it, but I just put the work in every single day. I know I'm gonna get it eventually. I just don't want to put a timeline on it. I'm gonna shoot for really 2 years, but really there's no timeline. I could do it before 2 years, I could do it after 2 years, but 2 years is really the goal. With that being said, let's jump into the breakdown of the chart. Let's get into the breakdown of how I caught this scalp trade. It didn't even really hit a 1-to-1, but I still ended up leaving out the markets with profits. Although we see the market continuing to go down, I'm going to explain my logic on why I took the trade, where I took the trade, and exited the market. But let's start the breakdown. As usual, I start on a 1-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, my 1-hour boxes are always purple. You guys know that. Should know that by now. But if you're new, that's what I do. Again, if you guys want to learn how I trade, I got a free course in the WAP channel. Just go straight to the WAP channel. Wow. The link is in the description. It's free. You can watch the other YouTubes that I have, the YouTube videos. I do this every YouTube video. I break down the trades that I took. So if you want to learn how I catch these trades, it's right there. It's for free. It's free. On the 1-hour time frame, this is what I see. I see this high and this low. Right now, we're in this major consolidation area. You can see price started from down here, pushed up here, went back down into the zone, came back up into the zone, went back down into the zone, came back up into the zone. So pretty much it's a really choppy market, just really consolidating. It's not giving clear moves or really nice moves outside of the zone. So I'm usually just trying to catch trades within the zone. So off the bat, I've already showed you guys that we're in a consolidation. So what you could notice is we had one touch up here, two touches up here. What do you think will happen the third time it gets here? The last two times it got here, it dropped. It sold off a little. So it did that twice already. Boom, we had the time. Second time. Now we hit a third time at the same area of interest that it sold off twice before. What do you think is going to happen when it gets there the third time? I'm going to tell you. I think it's going to sell. Just makes the most sense to me. So let's drop down to the 15-minute time frame, and then we'll continue to break down the charts from there. On the 15-minute time frame, I'm looking for areas of interest as well. So I see this area of interest right here, which would be the Asian low, because that was the last low before we had the structure high. Let me just draw it for you guys. So you remember, this is the consolidation. So we're consolidating from the lows to the highs. So this is structure from the lows to the highs. Low, high, low. And now all we did was wait for break of structure. That's really it. And now I see what happened on all of the time frames. Now let's drop down to the 1 minute time frame. I don't really see any other 15-minute area that I'll be super interested in getting into. But now let's backtrack the clips so we can show you what it looked like before the market opened. So we didn't have this high before the market opened, right? Price was down here, but I can already tell we're bullish and we're approaching the area of interest that is sold off twice before. Two times it came there and it sold off twice. So the third time it goes there, I'm expecting another sell-off. So all I do is wait for the price to get back in the area of interest and then start looking for sells from there. So now let's drop down to the 1 minute charts. And now let's fast forward to 1 minute till we see where structure starts forming back into the area of interest and where I look for a clean buy trade. You'll see. I'll draw the area of interest for you guys. I'll draw out the structure and all of that, so you guys can have a clear understanding of how I take the trade. So boom, this one's from the 1 hour. Now let's draw a new one for the 1 minute. So we have structure that's trading back into the area of interest. Down here, boom, we got another one here. Down here, we got a low, we got this high, we got this low, we got this high. So boom, we see new structure being created going back into the area of interest that is sold off twice before on the higher time frame. So now on the lower time frame, all I'm waiting for is a break of structure to cash the sell back to the downside into consolidation. Obviously, I know this is a consolidated market, so I'm not looking for big trades. I'm not looking for 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1s because we're in a consolidated trade. So I'm only looking for trades that make trade ideas that make sense. So now let's fast forward a little bit, but I'm going to show you guys where I would get into the market before I fast forward. So right here is my entry. This is where I would get into the market right there. Right before 9:30, well, now this is the 9:30 candle that I push up here. I see market needs to break this structure right here. So I'm already marking up my charts ready to get in. And where it was my target, right here, this orange zone, right where we got the the Asian lows. You could see on the 15-minute chart, you'll see. Let me just drop down to the 15-minute chart. The Asia lows was right here. This is the lowest price has been since the day has started. So this is Asia lows right here at yesterday around like 5, 6 o'clock. This is where it was. And it pushed all the way up here, back into the area of interest. Now we got another push back into the area of interest. So I'm just waiting for a sell in this area of interest to target these lows right here. Simple lows. I think I can easily get them. So that was really what I was aiming for. Boom. But price went up a little higher. That's why I said I didn't really get the 1-to-1, because price went up a little higher. Now, boom, I got tapped into the trade. It looked like it was going to sell and stop me out. It did. I wasn't fearful because I've seen this too many times, but it did look like it was going to stop me out. Now, boom, the trade started going in that direction. And very quickly, we got to the lows of Asian session. I didn't want to risk keep holding on to this trade to TP1, but TP1 is right here. But we have Asian lows. So it just makes sense because it swept the lows, which means there's liquidity under the lows. Usually above a low, above a high, and below a low, there are liquidity. There are people who are holding orders. So now that it went below the low on the 1 hour and the 15-minute time frame, I think that's good enough for me. So I took off my trade at this moment right here, and you can see what happens next. It reverses very hard. Although it does come back and go below the lows again, I wasn't willing to take that bet on seeing that trade come back. But I did capitalize on today, and hopefully you guys learned something from this trade idea. Again, if you guys really want to learn how I trade, I have a free WAP. The link is in the description, or you can watch the previous YouTube videos. I break down every chart that I do, and I also have YouTube videos that actually break down what I do in depth, into details on what I do and how I catch these smooth trades every day. Till next time, peace out.